What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the Anabolic Outpost. I know better than anyone that when the cheesecake craving hits, it could feel like you're either a couple hours of preparation away from making my anabolic cheesecake, or feel like you have to cheat on your diet by running to the store and getting their high-calorie, pre-made cheesecake. What I have today though is a great compromise between the two that combines the great taste and excellent macros of my protein cheesecake, but also requires just a fraction of the time to prepare and is certainly there to resolve your cheesecake craving. Best of all, when you make it, there is absolutely no baking time at all, so you could directly eat it once they are made. So let's waste no further time of this already short recipe, and let me run down the ingredients you will need to make it. First ingredient is protein powder. I'm using vanilla because it's a neutral complement to the cheesecake, but if you want to go crazy and implement a different flavor, go for it. Next ingredient is a third less fat cream cheese, and if you could happen to find the fat-free version, use that. It's going to make the macros a hell of a lot better, but it seems like it's harder and harder to find it. Of course, you gotta have the graham cracker flavor in there, but you won't be wasting all of that time making the crust. All-purpose flour is next. 0-calorie Truvia brown sugar. A tiny piece of butter. And the last ingredient is vanilla extract. Getting this recipe underway now, you're going to need a large mixing bowl, and you're going to add in the entire package of the 1/3 less fat cream cheese, totaling out to 224 grams. I really wish I could still find the fat-free cream cheese, but rumor has it that it's actually been discontinued. If you do happen to find it though, leave a comment or send me a picture, because I need hope that it still exists out there. I'm now adding in the only other wet ingredient, which is 5 grams of vanilla extract. I've got the protein powder going in next, measured out at 60 grams. And unfortunately, the video got cut off for about a minute of runtime, and in that time, you didn't miss much, just me adding 24 grams of the brown sugar sweetener and 24 grams of flour. And jumping now to the last ingredient I'll add to this mixture, the butter, with 14 grams in total, and I'm going to melt this in the microwave before I add it into the mixture. 20 to 30 seconds in the microwave is all you'll need, and then you could add it in. The mixture is now ready to go, and I am breaking out the electric mixer for this one for a couple of reasons. Number one was my cream cheese was directly taken out of the fridge, so it's pretty hard to mix by hand when it's solid like that. So if you don't have an electric mixer or you're opting to mix it by hand, leave it out on the counter for at least an hour. That'll help you out a lot. And if you do decide to mix it by hand, just know it's going to be quite a thick consistency with no real wet ingredients inside of the mixture, and you may have to even get in with your hands to get the consistency that you're looking for, but it is possible. And that consistency that you're looking for is being showed off now. It should be almost as thick as the cream cheese itself, and definitely just as thick as a cheesecake filling. Before you get your hands dirty too, it is going to be helpful to scrape the mixture towards the center and off of the sides. Once you have your cheesecake mixture ready to go, now starts the fun part. With the graham crackers, you'll need 2 full sheets measuring out to 30 grams. Throw that in a Ziploc baggie and pulverize it into dust. It's now time to make this product all come together, and we're doing it chicken tender breading station style, with the cheesecake balls being the chicken in this case and the graham cracker mix being the breading. It's pretty easy here, as the cheesecake doesn't really need to be shaped or anything. Just grab a small portion, throw it in the graham cracker mix, and roll it around until the graham cracker mix is covering the outside completely. Rinse and repeat until you have 10 to 12 individual cheesecake balls laid out on parchment paper. And although you can eat them right away, a quick 10 to 15 minutes in the fridge before you do so gonna help solidify that texture and make them just a little bit better. And after that fridge time is up, they should replicate the texture and taste of a delicious cheesecake. Then you could have some fun stacking them in a pyramid. Maybe make a massive batch of them, see if you could beat my pyramid stacking. And as you're well aware, it wouldn't be an Anabolic Outpost recipe without a macro breakdown on that recipe. So for this one, it is going to have 54 grams of protein with 47 grams of carbs, 57 grams of fat for a total of 980 calories. A little bit heavier on the fat side than most of my dessert recipes, but compared to normal cheesecake, that's going to blow it out of the water. And if you follow my advice and you're lucky enough that your store has fat-free cream cheese, that's going to bring the macros way down and probably slash them in half even. I forgot to mention too that those are the macros for the entire recipe. These are super rich and I'll really only eat about 2 or 3 of them in a sitting, around 200 calories. But now you know when that cheesecake craving hits, you have a recipe that is fairly quick to make and is certainly going to satisfy your cheesecake craving. That is all for today's video. As always, if you want this recipe in written form, head on over to anabolicoutpost.com. Like if you found this helpful and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.